Hi, my name is Tammy Choi, and I am a parent of two students here at KIS. I have a current third grader and fifth grader, and we started at KIS 2.5 years ago in the year of 2015. KIS has been a great fit for our children because they went through a big change when we moved here to Korea. And it was a big adjustment, it was a big transition, and KIS, when they started here at school, they really felt at home and they felt very welcomed. Very comforting as a parent to know that they can come here to school and feel accepted and welcomed and safe. And so it's such a big shift and such a big change for them. Coming to a new country, not really knowing the language, and then coming to school and feeling like they belong. I think what surprised us most was the fact that we didn't really know what to expect or what to experience here. And the fact that it's such an international community, and I think that the school does a wonderful job of trying to be inclusive and trying to celebrate the diversity here. I think that KIS has opened up the world to our children. It's so much bigger and so much more than they would have experienced back at home. One way that the school really celebrates diversity is through our International Day event, and that's when we get to showcase all the different cultures and ethnicities that the school represents. And I think when they get to see just how much diversity is here at the school, and they get to learn a little bit about the culture and taste, even experience by tasting a food from that country, it's really powerful. It's really fun. It's fun learning, but it's also powerful for them to learn. So I think they're excited to come back and share what they've experienced. And I think International Day is part of that whole sharing diversity and sharing the international community that we have here. We did ask around because we had some connections with families who were attending other international schools, and from what we learned or what we gathered, we just felt we got a sense that KIS was a better fit for our children. And I think part of it is that it was a newer school, newer campus, and it just felt like it wasn't stuck in like an old traditional sense. We would recommend KIS to other families because if you're looking for a learning environment for your child that is creative, and if your child is a go-getter and an independent learner and thinker, it's a great fit. As a parent, you don't always get to see the process of what they're learning, but when our children get to showcase what they've been learning through all their different subjects, then it's really powerful. It's really, as a parent, I really appreciate all the hard work that the teachers put, because it doesn't always show on a day-to-day basis, but at the end when they get to show how proud they are of their work, and whether it be through a showcase or whether it be through a performance, you get to really see how they've intertwined all the different subjects together, and to see how the teachers have worked together and collaborated so that they can learn through, whether it be through music or science or technology or through writing and reading or math, that they really try to incorporate one theme. And so as a parent, on a day-to-day basis, it's hard for us to really see what they're working on and how the whole multidisciplinary approach to the school curriculum works. But when they get to showcase their work, whether it be through, my fifth grader just had the eco trade show at school, and she was incredibly proud of her work, and this has been a month-long process for her, and she got to present and do a public speaking piece, and I think that as a parent, it's really impactful to see, wow, this is what you've been working on for months, and to see all those different subjects kind of come together. And even through their musical performance, they talk about how in science they've been learning about wind and water and how that has come into music for them and that they've written this piece of music. And to see that in a musical performance also shows how that is all coming together for them. And that they really enjoy the hands-on approach to learning. And if you're looking for a place where your children can get their hands dirty and kind of get involved and get in there and start from point A and go from point A to B to the end and then see that final product is really impactful for them as learners. And so I feel that KIS has done a great job of doing that and showcasing that to parents, and also showing for my child that to see that this is where we started and this is your final product, and they're very proud of that. So the academic environment has been a great fit for them as well, because it's really helped them to be self-motivated, to be independent learners and thinkers, because it was a newer school and it felt like they were more open to growing together with the parent community, and it felt just fresh, and it just felt more of what we're looking for our children. It wasn't stuck in the old traditional sense where it's been around for so long, and so we really like that feel of the school.